Hey, it's Dom,
And Amber.
and you're watching the Here Comes Trouble podcast.
Hi, I'm Amber.
And I'm Dominique.
And welcome back to the Here Comes Trouble podcast.
Episode 3.
3. Addressing the elephant in the room, I was admitted to the hospital. I'm going through some health stuff, but we are on a track towards some sort of answers. So, there may or may not be times in the future where we have to push an episode. So sorry. Health comes first.
Always.
But other than that, we're back.
Back and better than ever.
Well,
We're back!
Well, I mean, I guess that depends on what you define better. Because I'm not good, but I'm on a track.
Yeah,
So therefore,
baby steps
I'm better.
count.
You know?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back and better than ever. Back and better than ever.
And this week we're gonna be talking about something that that I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, I mean, last week was really heavy. We got
Yeah.
into some deep stuff. This week we wanted to keep it a little lighter,
Yeah.
but also still talk about some real things that we experience.
Right, that affect many of us
Many people,
on a day-to-day,
unfortunately.
especially the single people.
Yeah.
I will say I am in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for 3 years now, I think. Maybe I think we're going on 4.
I'm single.
No, we're going on 3, I think. I'm engaged. I've known the person that I've known that I'm with for 5 years, and we met on a dating app. We met on Tinder, which is the most unlikely dating app that you wouldn't necessarily think here is a relationship that's leading to marriage.
But like
from this one?
several of my friends have started their relationships through dating apps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel
They're
like
not like hopeless. It's not like
I feel like dating apps depends on which ones you go on, and that's what I'm saying. Usually Tinder is a lawless land.
yeah.
At least like Hinge is a little less unhinged. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only slightly. Like
Yeah.
eventually all dating apps start to veer towards literal hell on earth.
Cesspools, I say.
Yeah. Like they all tend to veer towards that after a minute. But I feel like Tinder is where the low down, dirty
Yeah. It's like the
dogs
Florida
go.
of dating apps. No?
That is the most perfect analogy
Yeah.
that I'm having an experience after hearing that with myself.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tinder is the fucking armpit
Yeah.
of dating apps.
And Bumble's like Ohio to me.
Oh, you're cooking right now.
I have very strong opinions on dating
And
apps.
I feel like Hinge is like LA.
It is. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, they have their own vibe.
And Plenty of Fish is Alabama.
I forgot Plenty of Fish existed.
No, people
yeah.
still use Plenty of Fish. Like the old or the elderly.
Alabama.
The elder millennials and like the old people. Like my dad met my stepmom on Plenty of Fish like years ago.
No
And you see how
comment.
that worked out.
No comment.
But like, that kind of is like a perfect segue into just something that I thought about. Do you remember the old age dating apps?
Yeah.
Coffee Meets Bagel?
Christian
Like,
Mingle.
it makes me, this episode is going to make me feel old as shit because we were like 20 something, like teenager-ish, I guess, like the end of high school into college, when dating apps really became a thing.
They took off,
like, we were the people that Tinder experimented on.
And they did experiment on us.
They learned the algo through Us,
I will
brother.
say my experience with dating apps was fairly limited. I have mentioned this in several episodes at this point that I was just in back-to-back committed relationships. Never really like dated around, and I spent very little time on dating apps. Um and even now I sometimes download them for like 24 hours as like a little ego boost just to like see what I could pull, what my
Okay.
reach could be.
Uh-huh.
But I hate them because people come
Yeah.
out the gate with the
Worst.
weirdest
The
shit
worst shit.
and like
The worst shit.
I okay, we're all going to learn a lot about Dom right now.
No, yeah.
So,
This is an exposing episode,
yeah,
so go
you're
ahead.
gonna learn a lot about us. Okay, I look the way I do. I look very alternative. The green hair, the all black, the facial piercings, the tattoos. My name is Dom, and I'm very outspoken. And like my attitude, people want me to step on them. Like people assume I'm
Yes.
a dominant person. Like sometimes they think the
Yes.
name Dom is fake, and that I'm just
A dom.
a Dom.
Oh no.
Wrong, bitch. Wrong, bitch. And it comes across so gross to me. Because
Ew.
to me, if
Yeah.
you're coming at me as like a submissive man, like you're gross to me. To
Okay.
me, that's
So you get the ick. You
ick.
get the ick even more
Ew.
because the people that are swiping on you are the people that want to be stepped on.
Yes,
Like
because
you're not getting swiped on dudes that want to
correct. Because
dominate
and
you.
that's what dating apps are, is you're just like looking at a person. It is just judging a book by its cover,
Oh
and that's it. And
no.
I wrong bitch. Wrong
Yeah.
bitch. I
And
am
you
not.
really do look
If you look
You
at me,
really do look the part.
but I am not. I cannot play the part. I'm telling you right
And
now.
that's so funny because I run the gamut. I get dudes that want to dominate and dudes that want me to step on them.
Mm,
And I think maybe I am very much a switch. Like, if you come to me with a step on me, I'm going to do it just because I'm a little like evil in that way. I'm like, yeah,
no.
I'll step on you. Like I kind of love it.
And I love that for you.
But yeah,
I
no.
I can't do
You're
it.
going to have to like look the way you look and then change your little prompts. Like your prompts are going to have to give
Oh,
submissive
yeah.
and breedable.
And they did. So my prompts, I don't even remember everything that I wrote. I did so I went on a dating app just for this episode for
Mhm.
so I'd have things to talk about. So I'd
Yeah.
be up to date on my information, right?
Yeah.
And I remember some of my prompts, like one of them was, I feel most supported when, and I said, I say I want a sweet treat, and you say, let's go, princess. That gives a lot, okay? And then one of them was
Yeah, that's
like
doing some heavy lifting that.
something along the lines of like, what are you looking for? Or like something like that. And I was like, a man with a slutty little mustache. Oh, you have to have a slutty little mustache, the ability to throw me over your shoulder, or the ability to say yes to whatever I want.
Okay, but see that one's a little misleading.
That's fair.
You know
That's
what I'm
fair.
saying?
They're gonna take
The
that how
queen
they want that.
the queen of dating apps, okay?
I
Because
can't.
I
I
was on them
hate them.
way too early, bitch. I promise you that. I have stories that I will regale here today and never tell them again. That one is giving I will do whatever she wants.
Yeah, that's fair. But I think 90% of the men that I've dated, I would not have swiped on a dating app. Like I would not have matched with them
Mm.
because physical appearance isn't what gets me.
No,
Like
me
I
neither.
don't care. Like it's so much more about
Yeah.
your vibe and how we feel together and how we talk,
Yeah.
way less than a physical
Mhm.
appearance.
No, I relate to that.
So like dating apps are so weird for me. I hate first off, I was in an abusive relationship. You think I want to
No, that's a
meet
lot for
up
you.
with a strange man?
Yeah, no. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
That's scary. Like what am I doing? I would much rather organically meet someone, be
Yeah.
able to feel how they like I
The
don't
vibe.
know, it's
Yeah.
scary to me. It's scary to me.
Yeah, and I didn't think that enough was scary. That's my problem. I started this so early, and I was doing things that a person should not ever do as a woman, ever. Like, genuinely. Some of the things I sit here now and I'm like, I can't believe I fucking did
Like as a
that.
grown adult with a
As a,
fully
no,
developed prefrontal cortex, like
literally. Because what the fuck was I doing?
could not tell you.
I had this app as a teenager. Like, this is where it started. It got He started working as a teen, and it was a dating app for like other teenagers or whatever. And I had been talking to this one guy, and he invited me to his football game in college. And I think I was like a freshman, or maybe I had been a senior in high school, about to be a freshman in college, and he was like in his first or second year of college. And he invited me to his football game, and I went and I met him for the first time, and I literally think about that and I'm like, holy shit, I was on a teen dating app and met a guy. I brought a friend, but still, what the
Like
fuck?
at least it was a public
No, it was a
place,
public place.
but
But
like
I've done, it just got worse. Cause then,
yeah.
cause then I was like, wow, this actually turned out kind of okay. Now I can do it more.
Now
And
I
then
can push it.
no,
Now it can
literally,
get
and
worse.
then we got to college and I was wary of Tinder at first. And I
Mm.
think less because I was scared of like that, like getting
Killed?
killed or murdered or
Assaulted?
whatever, assaulted. I think because I was like, I'm a big bitch. It's gonna take a big dude to get me down. So I think in my head I was like, I could big bitch my way out of this. And that was probably not great to think,
No.
obviously. With a fully developed
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
prefrontal
yeah, yeah.
cortex, I
Now being
know
able to
that.
look,
But as a 19-year-old,
nothing could stop
and
you.
also, I
Yep.
was in a freshman dorm where one of the girls that I was really friends with at the time, like really close with at the time, was a Tinderholic. And every other week, she was inviting a dude to the dorm. And like, that was another like fellow big bitch.
Heard. Yeah, 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 yeah.
She
We were
was,
just talking about this the other day at dinner.
I'm telling you, she was inviting dudes to the dorm
No, because
like
that's
every other
crazy.
weekend or
Because
whatever.
then all of you in the dorm are at risk. Like,
No, literally, we were like in the room, like meeting these dudes. And like, I remember I have a video of all of us in the room. He's fucking playing guitar. I was like, what is happening right
no,
now?
that actually
Like,
was the
what the fuck
worst.
is going on?
This has nothing to do with dating apps, but that was like the worst thing of our time was like men always wanted to play the
Play the
fucking
fucking
guitar at us.
guitar!
What was that?
And it was like a gathering of so many people, and we're all drinking, and they're playing music over a speaker, and he's still playing guitar. I said, this is what
Anyways,
Tinder
here's
is? I'm
Wonderwall.
scared. No, literally.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, now this is putting me off to Tinder. So I did this stuff as a teenager, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I kind of didn't really dive into Tinder because I
Mhm.
was like, this is what's happening on Tinder.
Yeah,
This is
dude.
what's happening on Tinder. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So then by the end of the year, I was like dipping my toe in. And then it snowballed from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think it was our sophomore or junior year. At that point, there
Oh,
was one point where I had Tinder for like a week, maybe. But I remember you and I specifically were finding like staff members.
scary.
Like, it got real weird
No, it got
real
real
fast.
weird. It got real weird.
Real weird.
But like
Ah!
I met him on Tinder. And usually the people that I would talk to on Tinder, we would like message and then I would never meet up with them because I actually was really scared.
Yeah.
But there were a few that I was like, I'm willing to risk it for that biscuit.
There is just never.
There
I
were just
won't
a
say never.
couple.
There has very rarely been a time where I thought a man was worth it. From a dating app? Are
Oh
you
yeah.
joking?
No, seriously. I think my problem is I didn't think, oh, this is gonna get a little bit deep. Sorry guys. I think at the time I was so self-conscious of my body
Yeah.
and so insecure about my body that I thought that the people that like met me in person that I had known in person or whatever like wouldn't be interested in me. And like I didn't really get hit on a lot in person. I don't think. And that's my problem. That was my problem. On dating apps, I could match with a person that I knew was attracted to me,
Yeah.
and then I knew, okay, we're doing this and we're gonna flirt. Like, I know we're gonna have
Yeah,
banter
yeah,
back and
yeah,
forth.
yeah.
If I met someone in person, the amount of times that I was like, in my head, that I was like, oh, they're just being nice. Oh my God, I love this conversation. They're being so nice. And then I would walk away, or the guy would walk away, and my friends would be like, Amber, he was hitting on you. And I was like, huh? So I just had,
All
it was,
the time.
there were so many,
All the time.
there were so many missed opportunities in person that I was like, okay, dating apps is how I have to do this, because I'm not going to be able to tell if it's happening to me.
You make me sick. Okay, tangent. There was one time, and I'm not a confrontational person. I've never been a confrontational person. There was one time I got so irrationally angry at Amber because I was so jealous of her because everyone wanted her. Everyone flirted with her and was obsessed with her, and I was so jealous of all the attention she got. I literally tried to fight her.
And that just did not make sense to me at the time, and it sort of still doesn't, because I don't see past me like that. But that's why I think I had an addiction to dating apps.
Yeah, because at least you have
Because at least,
like, it's
right.
confirmed you're
Because
interested in
that
me.
is crazy to me, and it made zero sense to me at the time, because when I tell you, I could not tell when a guy was flirting with me or a girl was flirting with me in person. It was not happening. And maybe that's the autism, because I am ADHD.
Weird.
But dating apps, it was like, okay, this is a clear line.
Like, you're confirming that you're interested in me. We know what
Yeah.
we're here for.
And even if we meet in person and you're not like fully interested in me in that way, at least I knew what this was.
Right. We know what we're here for. We know what
I
we're
know
about.
what
We
I'm
know what
here
this
for,
is.
and I know what I'm preparing
Yeah,
myself for, and I know
yeah.
what I'm getting into.
Yeah,
And
I
that
don't.
never happened to me. And I don't know why I thought about that. I never had a person that I met on a dating app be like, "Oh, this is not what I was expecting," or like, "That's not what you look like." Like, at least I know I'm not a catfish.
Correct.
Have you ever been catfished?
No.
I've been catfished, but not in person. Like, I've started talking to a guy on dating apps,
Mm-hmm.
and then it got to like the Snapchat phase,
Mm.
and then he refused to send me a picture. He refused to send me a picture of his face, because I would request that from every single
Yeah.
guy I spoke to on a dating app. I
Yeah.
might have done a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have done from dating apps, but I always made sure, and it was possible at the time. Now they have fucking AI, brother.
Right.
And that was not an issue that we were facing at the time. If I knew, if you sent a picture holding up a peace sign, that it was you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now they have AI. I don't trust a fucking thing like that. We're gonna have to FaceTime, ho, because
Well,
I
that's
don't give
okay.
a fuck.
That's what I was about to say. Is so I always do the same thing. You go, like, there's been very few people that I've taken from a dating app past any of that. 'Cause like I said, I'm only on there for like 24 hours at a
Mhm.
time. This one guy, we've talked about him. We've matched on dating apps over the course of 6 years.
Mhm.
6 years.
And sometimes it be like that.
But like, yeah, I confirmed his face. We followed each other on social media for a while, but I never heard his voice. And so
Mm.
chances he listens to this are very slim, but sorry in advance. But I'm going to try to be as nice about this as I can. We finally made plans where I was like, okay, we've been at this for a few years now. Like, we're obviously interested in each other. I'm single. Like, he's super attractive, right? The voice threw me off so bad because I didn't hear it till we were in person.
Yeah.
And I had to sit there, and I was talking to Amber and my friend Lola about this like the day after. I was like,
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
can't do
how I
it.
went 6 years without hearing
Hearing his
his
voice.
voice because that was a
Yeah.
game changer. That was
I think I hit
in the worst
like
way.
21, and I started making everybody FaceTime me.
I just don't like talking to people that
I
much.
don't either. I don't either. It's mad
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
awkward. It's mad fucking
Mm.
awkward. But I also had a bad date like that where, bitch, I didn't know he had a gap, like a fat gap between his teeth, and he had a really high pitched voice, and he laughed like this. I was like, oh no 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 no. Oh, no, no, no,
But
no.
like I was already at his house.
Yeah,
Like
so then you just do it.
I was like, shh, we don't need to speak. Like, please
Yeah,
don't
and
talk
that's
to me.
another thing.
Actually,
It all depends on what you're going on these dating apps for.
well, that's the
If we're going on
thing.
to ba 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 ba, if we're coming on these dating apps to do that, it's a haven, bitch. It, dep it dating apps are only as good as what you're doing it for.
It's
If you're
true.
going on to find lifelong
It's
love,
true.
you're gonna fucking hate it. If you're going on it to get your back blown out a couple nights a week, it's perfect.
And here's the thing, and I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there because I think everyone needs to be reminded. Dating apps throw me off because I will not hook up with someone unless they have an up to date STD test.
Yes.
Because like people are fucking gross,
Gross.
and not enough people do that. Not enough people stay up to date on STD testing when they hook up
Correct.
with people. So sometimes dating apps also scare me because
They're
like
a cesspool as well.
if I'm just trying to bang, I'm not meeting up with a rando. Like, no, you're getting screened.
Well,
How, like,
yeah. No, and here's the thing, when it comes to even hooking up, I know there are some dudes or some girls that can talk for like less than 24 hours, meet up that night, and then fuck each other.
it
I
never,
can't do
never
that.
was me.
I can't do
Never
that.
was
I
me.
have to talk to you for at least 2 weeks.
I have to feel like I know you. Because other,
Correct.
like,
I have to talk to you long enough that we have gotten to know each other. And like I said, I FaceTimed you and we've confirmed what's going on here.
right,
And then I feel like you can touch me.
correct. I need to know you're clean. I need
Yeah.
to know you're intelligent
I need to know
to a
you're a
degree.
decent human being.
Right,
Correct. That's
right.
the standard. You have to be a decent human being because why am I gonna fuck an idiot? Why
Well,
am I
that's
gonna fuck an
okay, and
asshole?
that's another thing for me with dating apps is every time I'm on them, and before this time that I did for this episode, this little 24-hour stint, the last 24-hour stint I did on a dating app was purely because I was talking about dating apps on TikTok, and I was like, I get so many likes, it gets overwhelming to me, and it makes me really uncomfortable. And people are like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, how many likes could you possibly get? In under 24 hours on one dating app, age range set from like 26 to 35, within like 25 miles of me. I got 1,900 likes,
Oh no,
which
bitch.
proves two things to me. First off,
You're hot
I'm hot as fuck and I don't
universally.
fucking need a dating app. Like, clearly,
Right,
I could get whoever the fuck I want,
I
so
can go
why
out
am
in
I
person
on
and
here?
do
That's what
this.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
And also, it's so overwhelming. You're
Yeah, it
also
is. It's really
desperate. I
overwhelming.
can't swipe through 1,900 likes. I can't swipe through 1,900
Yeah.
profiles. Are
But
you
like,
kidding me?
and here's the thing. That's called pretty privilege.
Yeah. And I have it. And I don't
You
care.
do. You
I'm
really
owning that for the
do.
first time in my life because, like,
Yeah.
clearly I
Because
don't fucking need this.
my
Like,
here's the thing. My dating apps, I don't remember how poppin' they were. They weren't I don't think they were that poppin' though, bitch. And I can tell you
severely,
that. But I
severely.
also don't know if it's because the dating pool has descended into
The
the
bar's in hell.
depths of the
The
fucking
bar's in
ocean. No, it's
hell.
really bad. I'm lucky right now that I have a fiance because I've been I have a lot of single friends. You're single. Almost all of my friends are single. And the things that I hear from you guys genuinely have my jaw on the floor. My best friend
Hmm.
texted me the other day and
Uh-huh.
she was like, I went out on a date. And I was like, oh my God, she hasn't gone on a date in a while. So I was like, okay. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, how was it? And she was like, it was like fine. And then she goes on to explain the worst date the worst date I've ever heard. She was like, yeah, it was nice, like, except he really like only talked about himself and I didn't get to say anything about myself unless I like inserted myself into the conversation. And also, he he told me that we had to split the bill because blah 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 blah. And I said, this is insidious and
This is
diabolical.
evil. This is a recession
This
indicator.
is insidious and diabolical, and you didn't have a good time, actually. And
That
she was
actually
like,
was
no.
bad.
She goes, no, you're right, because the more I type this out, the more
The
I
more
realize it was
pathetic I
so
sound.
bad.
Like,
The more I realized
yeah.
it wasn't a good date at all. I
Yeah.
said, yeah, it sounds awful.
And I have no room to talk because, once again, if you haven't listened to our other episodes or like you don't know me at all, I've never been on an actual date. Like, I have gone out to dinner or something with someone before we hook up, or like I know someone and we just are friends and then we decide we want to be more, and it's never like actual going out on dates. So like I can't say shit about bad dates because I've never even had one. And that's still happening where like even if I try to form a bond or a relationship or a connection with someone, they're still like, so when do I get to see you naked? Essentially.
Dude,
I'm
it's
about to go
sickening.
celibate to
No, you
cleanse
should.
myself because
I
I'm
did.
really trying to get past this. But people only want me for
No,
sex, and I just
literally,
like don't care
I
enough
did
to
it
move
for
past that.
2.5 years because that's exactly how I started to feel on
Yeah.
dating apps.
And it's like gonna fuck up my self-esteem feeling like I don't have
Like,
value
oh,
outside of
correct,
sex. Like I'm
correct,
so smart and
correct.
funny and cool,
Yeah.
and if you don't want to see that, like I don't care enough
Then
to
what is
make
going
anyone. I
on?
don't care enough to make
Right.
I don't need a relationship bad enough to make someone see that. And
No.
there's only so much I can put on a fucking dating app profile
Mm-hmm.
to make you see that. All you're gonna see is that I'm hot as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was happening to me too.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. It depends on what you're going on a dating app for.
I just don't think I
The
can go on
people,
dating apps for
yeah,
actual
the
dates.
people that, but that's, I think where I'm getting at is like a lot of the reason why you can't go on dating apps for actual dates is because it's overrun by people that are looking to just like friends with benefits it or
Smash.
fuck or like
Smash. Which, like, fine,
do
get your nut.
whatever.
I don't care.
Right. But
But
but but it's rare to find the kind of person that is desiring to get to know someone outside of a physical connection
yeah,
on a dating app.
yeah,
It's like really nearly impossible.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
really hard.
sad.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Like,
Yeah, it's gross.
icky.
Yeah.
I feel gross about you. I feel gross about myself. And now I need
Yeah.
to go home and shower.
And it
And not in a
honestly,
fun way.
sometimes it makes you think about and ooh, this is where it gets back down to like it fucks with my self-esteem because it's not only that, it's not only like you're perceiving me in that way and now I'm just being perceived by a bunch
Mhm,
of people as a fucking sexual object,
mhm.
but it's also internally you're like what about what I look like or what I'm portraying to the world is giving I just want to put my peepee in your peepee. Like what? What? What about me?
That's my
Is
thing,
that what people
too.
are reading and picking up on?
Or, like, why? Just because I dye my hair and pierce my face, which, by the way, and I might just be very used to myself, but I feel like it doesn't even read that
I
alternative
think you're
on
used
me.
to yourself.
Really?
Yep.
But still, okay, still, my point stands. We're like, why does that make you want to come at me so sexually
Correct.
aggressively? Like,
No,
what do you mean,
literally.
step on me, mommy?
No,
Don't.
literally. It's like people,
Ah!
I have
What?
actually been told by people that they look at me and they automatically know I can suck dick. And I'm like, how the fuck?
I was
Why would you say
working
that?
at my job where I have to stand behind a convention booth. I can't go anywhere. I can't walk away. I'm cornered there. And a man I had never met leans over and goes, "You look like you."
Why would you do that to someone? I just
What?
don't get it. I
What
don't
do you,
get
first
it.
of all, what kind of response are you expecting? You expect me to
I
be
don't.
like, "Let me show you." Like,
Yeah.
what?
Like what the fuck?
What do you want me to say to that?
And
Why do you feel
sometimes
comfortable saying that to strangers? Like,
no, like it doesn't make any fucking sense. And that's what I'm saying. Is this honestly, if you're a woman and you're hearing this, I need you to comment in the comments. Is this a universal experience? Does everybody that is even remotely attractive get on a dating app and hear, I want to see what it looks like with my cum on your face? Or
do Amber and I just
are
attract the
we
weirdest
just
fucking
giving?
people?
That's what I'm saying. It starts to fuck with your head because it starts to be like, what am I giving that? Like, what is happening to me?
I think
Or are you just fetishizing me? Or are
that
you just like being
that
a gross, nasty person seeing someone that's remotely attractive and then projecting your weirdo fantasies on me?
yeah, that
But that's what I'm saying. Ladies, I need to know. Later, we're going to read some of the first messages we get on Tinder,
opening
and
lines.
I need you to tell me,
If this is a
yes,
universal
yes,
experience.
this is what I get all the time too on a dating app, or I have to reevaluate what's happening.
Cuz
Because
if anyone comments and is like, "No, I've never had that." Like
I have to
I might
reassess.
block
No, I'm
dating
just
apps
kidding.
from my
You're
app
oh,
store
like,
because like
yeah.
I don't think I can take much more of this,
No.
especially if I know that like it's just me.
No. Here's the thing. It's not just us. It's what we invoke in others.
Yeah.
So it's not a me problem. It's a you problem. It's a you have zero self-control
It's the
and
manic
an
pixie dream
ability.
girl complex in our
Yeah.
30s?
Yeah.
In our 30s?
Yeah.
This shit's getting embarrassing and not for me,
For
for
you.
y'all.
Actually,
Genuinely sad.
like
Scary.
I feel like we should read a couple.
All right, should we get into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was on dating apps for years. When I say for years, I mean like probably around like 8, 7 or 8. Like
Damn.
I was on dating apps for a long time. And I would take breaks here and there and I
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
celibate for a
yeah.
minute. But on and off being on dating apps that long, you get a lot of responses. A lot of first messages after getting matched with. And this is what kind of ties into what we were just talking about. These are the types of first messages that I would receive on a regular basis.
Opening lines. This is my
I'm
first impression of you.
and I'm
And
not
this is what you're
sending
going with.
I'm not sending anything before this.
No,
This
no,
is the
no,
first message that is being exchanged between the two of us. Someone said, "Is your booty a new Snapchat filter? 'Cause I'd love it on my face." And like fair, but also
no. What?
what? This guy said, "Hey babe, slide so I can clap that thick put." First messages. What the fuck are you doing with your life?
Bold. Bold. Like,
Cuz what? And then I'm sometimes confused cuz I'm like, what do you think I'm going to respond to that?
like, okay, yeah. Ugh.
Like, what do you think I'm going to respond to that? This guy clearly in his notes app has a copy and paste sort of situation. "Hey Amber, this is automated message to remind you of your upcoming Netflix and chill appointment in this week. To confirm your appointment to confirm your appointment, text yes daddy. To unsubscribe, please text wrong hole. Standard text and bill rates do apply. Thanks for choosing slide in yo DMs." Yo, yo.
Okay. I have a lot of thoughts on this. I'm gonna go on a tangent for just a second where I regret men ever learning about daddy or good girl.
Oof.
Because 99% of y'all that pull those two phrases out, you can't use them.
It's performative.
They don't hit the way you think they do because those are the only words in your vocabulary. And in order to use those words, there's a whole encyclopedia of terminology you should be aware of.
Yes.
And the fact that you only have those two means you shouldn't use them.
Means it's performative.
It's
Because if you hear a girl has a praise kink and your first thing is to say, "Good girl," I know you have absolutely no idea what the fuck you're doing.
But the gag is they don't even wait to find out if you have a praise kink. They hit everyone with good girl these days. And
Oh
it's icky.
no.
It's icky.
Oh
Like out the gate,
no.
everyone, good girl. Every single man that
Ew,
has
who
tried to
says
talk,
that's
every
disgusting.
single man that has tried to talk to me in the past 8 months, within the first 2 days of talking to me, has hit me with a good girl. Mind you, I am the correct
What?
audience, but 99% of y'all, it doesn't work the way you think it works. And I now think you're gross.
Oh, I wasn't aware they were hitting everyone with a good
Everyone,
girl.
every man refers to himself as daddy and
Ew.
hits you with a good girl.
Oh my.
You're not who you think you are.
You're not.
Please stop.
You're not. And we know that within the first 10 minutes.
Because if Good Girl isn't being, like, alternated out with other,
yeah.
like, then don't use it at
And
all.
if the
Please
energy
just cut it
isn't
out.
there, like if you, Jill Scott said, if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. And that's just the truth.
Me?
If you hit me with that and you have the energy and it's not like the first day, then I might keep talking to you.
Maybe.
If you hit me with that and the energy's not there and it's within the first
It's
day,
gross.
it's weirdo behavior.
It's icky. I don't like it. Like, it makes me think less of you, and now actually I don't want to sleep with you the way I thought I did.
Yeah. Ooh, that can make me not want to sleep with you. Yeah, you're right.
Genuinely.
Especially when too early.
Genuinely.
This one says, every time I see it, I'm like, respectfully, I would nut you just to watch you push it all out.
Out the gate is
That was our first correspondence.
I don't even know your name.
And honestly, his name wasn't a name. It just said G. And this is when I messaged back where I was like, there is absolutely no way on God's green earth you thought this was going to land.
Because there's no way that has
Because
ever
what
worked
the
for you.
fuck are you talking about? Like, what the
Respectfully.
Respectfully, it says the most disrespectful, diabolical, fucking brain rot shit you've ever said or heard in your goddamn life.
That's okay. Mine aren't like
respectfully,
that
and I
bad.
need to report you for assault. Like, what the
No,
fuck?
genuinely, I feel violated.
No, actually,
mine are more like comical than like disturbing.
Fucking perverse. Perverse. I'm so glad yours are comical because mine is a trigger warning.
Those are Tinder.
Yeah, a lot of these are Tinder.
And my
ears are hinged.
My disclaimer is that my abusive ex-boyfriend, he exists on dating apps, but when he first got on there, my really good friends saw him and reported him because he does have domestic violence charges. Right. Therefore, he is unsafe to be around women. He got kicked off Bumble and Hinge. So those are the only ones that I've touched because I know that it's a safe place for me.
Right. And I will say, I got the same messages on Hinge as well. And that's why I was
going to say, that's Florida.
Do I just give that?
I'm the wrong bitch to ask because I would do horrible things to you if I didn't respect Chase.
Oh, God, I love that. And I love you. This one says, kind of jealous that your heart is pounding inside of you and I'm not.
I have heard that one.
And I hate it.
I have heard that one.
I said, at least my heart keeps me alive. What am I going to get from your dick pounding in and out of me for a mediocre 10 seconds where I have to fake moan to make it less awkward for all of us when you inevitably come, I don't.
Period.
And he said, what you're gonna get is a orgasm. And I said, and. Because there's no way you're coming to me
a orgasm
with what you're gonna get is a orgasm. What?
Oh, orgasm. Wow.
What?
Wow. No, be so for real.
There's absolutely
be so for real.
No fucking way.
Once again, like, how are you not embarrassed?
Message, dude. What?
What?
Like, it boggles my mind.
I don't get it.
And then
I don't get it.
This is the one you laughed about earlier. It's 8 inches and moves like a sewing machine.
Yeah, that one was killing me because a sewing machine? How do y'all even think of this shit?
Like, what the fuck? How do you come up with that in your mind?
That's what I'm saying. Is like, how does your brain even get there?
With nothing good.
A sewing machine?
Dude,
that's...
come on.
He was trying.
This guy, and then they took to cursing me. Damn, you fine as hell. With that being said, may God send you trash men until you choose me. Amen.
Oh my god!
I said, not you bringing God into this.
Don't bring your God to my DMs,
You're trying to tell me that you're gonna pray to your God that I don't find love unless it's with you? You're a sick individual.
Why would I want to love someone as twisted as that?
No, literally.
You're preying on my fucking downfall.
I literally, that's what it said. Not dudes playing on my downfall in my messenger. You're preying on my downfall. That's crazy.
No, dead ass.
I think my problem is I do actually really attract the ones that want me to punch them in the mouth.
Same.
And like, I'm not that kind of girl. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of girl, and I don't actually want to treat someone like that. Like, I want to be in a relationship with someone that I love and I care about, and I want to like kiss on the cheek and squish on the face and just like sit with. But there are some men that also they brought out fuck. I am a girl with mommy and daddy issues. I have trauma. I became hypersexual really early, and I have issues. And there is a part of me that feeds that girl because I have worked really hard not to be that girl anymore, which is why I got in a relationship and I'm very happy. But there is a part that feeds that girl that has some of those guys come to me in that way, and then I want to be evil. I want to literally be like, oh, someone has to hurt you.
I can have these thoughts where I'm like,
yeah,
someone needs to put you in your place.
Someone has to put you in your place.
It's not me. Like, I can't. There have been times where I've tried to be dominant. It's comical.
Yeah.
It's literally comical. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No, and I am.
You want me to slap you?
No, and I will. I was always very dominant, I think.
I'm so scared to hurt people for real.
No. Well, I am in that way. Like, I don't want to like actually destroy you. I just want you to remember to like humble yourself a little bit.
That's fair. And I think some people really need that.
Yeah. But like, especially the ones that are like, I'm gonna slap you in the face with my and then I have to literally verbally make them feel really bad.
Yeah.
But then there are some guys that you can just tell, and I'm telling you, I was a sick individual in the head for a little bit. But there are some guys that act like they're doing you a favor by like being interested in you. That just makes me want to walk them like a dog.
Period.
And I've grown out of that.
And I love that.
But I did do that with a couple of people for posterity.
I think the only time that I was ever tempted to act like that was there was this one guy who was very interested in me, but was also very religious and was like, oh, I'm on a celibacy journey so I can reconnect with God, but you make me want to break that. I'm like, I'll reconnect you with God. But I never followed through because I don't think I could actually do it. But like something about that, I'm like,
I think my issue is, and I'm fully acknowledging this and admitting this now, and I've been admitting it this whole time, I was toxic.
Yeah.
I was toxic as fuck.
And that's okay. We all go through it.
And I know that, like, yeah, we all go through it, and maybe that's why I was attracting a certain thing is because I really was toxic at the time. But then I think I started to get annoyed when I started to become not toxic, and that's still what I was getting. Like,
Mm.
cause I think when I was toxic, it was fun, and when I stopped being toxic, it was like, this is actually hell on earth. Did you see it?
Sorry, I just peeked at the next.
And I guess this kind of brings me this kind of brings me back like full circle with that, cuz
Yeah.
this is how I was responding to people. And like I knew that if I messaged them like this and they were the kind of guy that would message back in a certain way, that I could walk
Yes.
them.
Okay.
That I could walk them.
I will say I was doing a TikTok series for a while of like how I was responding to men. And there is, I think, only one left at this point that like puts up with it. And I'll like be a brat. And he's just like, Cope, shut up.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
but
In
you gotta,
in a sweet way
in a
though.
loving way.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But like,
That's the vibe.
I think that's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Is like, you want me to be nice to you? You want me to put up with you? I don't
Yeah.
care enough.
And like I said, if I responded a certain way and they responded a certain way, I was like, "Oh, you like it."
Right.
And now I don't feel bad because you
No.
actually it turns you on.
I
And those are the only people that I would do that to. I do want to preface, I wasn't going to really nice guys
and just
and
being a
just being a
bitch.
bitch because I can't do that. And that's I used to tell people all the time when I was dating people, if I can walk all over you, I don't actually like you because I don't want to walk all over people. I
Correct.
don't like to feel
It
like
doesn't
I'm
feel
walking
good.
over people. And if you just if I dominate you and you do everything I want and you have no backbone and I really can like walk all over you, then I won't do it, and also I won't be attracted to you, and also it makes me feel bad. And I
Correct.
don't like that.
And I think for me, there's a very thin line between dominant energy
Mm.
and bratty energy.
Mhm. It's a
And I
thin.
need to be
It's
with
a
someone
thin
that
line
knows the
that can
difference.
walk that thin line. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is. Because I'm also a brat. That if I go back at you and you come back at me in a certain way, I know that we're gonna volley. You know
And
what I mean?
I love
We're gonna
that.
volley.
And I love that.
And this guy kind of volleyed, but in a way that also I was like, "Oh, you don't care about your life," and actually that scares me. He said, "What's a fun fact about yourself?" And because I'm a brat, I said, "No fun facts, I suck." And he said, and this is like getting towards the end of me being like, I can't be on dating apps anymore. This is actually killing me.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What do you suck?" So then already I'm annoyed because I wasn't even saying it like that, and now that's where your head is. Okay, I know what kind of person you are. I
Correct.
said, "The life out of men, I'm a succubus."
Correct. And what?
And he said, "Shit, do I sign a waiver or not?" So I immediately
Nah.
I was like, so then I was like, "No waiver. It's your life force I'm taking anyways. You won't need a waiver. You'll be dead.
Correct.
You'll be dead."
Correct.
And he literally was like, "Sign me up." And I was like, "Oh no, I can't fuck around with you. I
No.
can't fuck around because now
No.
I'm scared."
Right. Right.
I was just playing around, and now I feel like if I enter into this with you, we're gonna destroy each other, and I
In a
can't
bad
in a
way.
really
In a
bad way.
bad
In a
way.
really bad way. And I was like, I
No,
actually
no, no,
can't
no,
do
no,
this,
no,
so
no,
I'm
no.
gonna actually
I'm out.
I'm gonna unmatch
I'm
with you right
tapping
now.
out.
Yeah. You win. You win.
Got it.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna unmatch right now because
Yikes.
no,
Yikes.
no. Oh, this brings it back to what you were saying earlier. This guy said, "Damn you thick," and I said, "Yup," and he goes, "Good girl, I could have some fun with you."
I'm telling you.
Ew. That immediately made me be like,
No.
"Bleh." Yuck. Like yuck.
It's
Yuck.
so
Yuck.
icky when it doesn't land. And some of
No.
y'all think you're landing.
That was your third message to me. You're gonna good girl me on your third message?
Ugh.
Ew. Like fuck. And then this is my last one that I ever screenshot. And this guy goes, "Okay, wow, hi, you're gorgeous." You could have left it at that, and I would have responded to it beautifully.
Uh-huh.
He goes, in the same message, because he said dot dot dot. "Please tell me you're into tall, tattooed guys with talented tongues and big dick."
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap
I'm
it the
done. I'm
fuck
out.
up. I said
that would have made me delete dating apps.
no, and it did. This is the last one.
I'm telling you, I go on there for 24 hours. One of y'all rubs me the wrong way. It's a
I'm
wrap.
out.
I'm out.
I said usually guys with big dick don't need to advertise it.
Correct. Correct. The only time I know a guy has a big is when he makes jokes about it being small.
Yeah.
The second I say something and you're like, nah, it's not even that big, I'm like, oh.
Or here's the thing.
Oh.
Here's another one though. If you have a big dick and you're making jokes about it that it's small, you have a big dick and you can use it.
Yeah.
If you are telling me that you have a big dick and you are actually being dead serious,
Talented tongue
I
is
know
crazy.
that you are essentially a dead fish.
Talented tongue was
No,
crazy.
talented tongue is crazy. Talented tongue is crazy. Cause what are you talking about, bitch?
Ugh.
Like, what is happening here?
Now that I'm looking at mine, like,
yours are just like
mine are
hee
funny.
ha ha. Yours are
Mine
hee
are
hee
funny.
ha ha. Mine are like, hello, 911.
Genuinely, I call the authorities.
No, they need to be put into jail.
And I don't even like cops like that.
No, literally. They need
Someone
to be
needs to
put
intervene.
away.
Okay, well, as palate cleansers, here's some of mine. This one was just weird. Your green hair fulfills my appetite.
What are you talking?
I don't know
you
what that
just threw a
means.
bunch of words together.
Literally.
Thinking
Did you
that
just
it
chat
would make
GPT
you...
me? Like,
no.
What?
Fulfills your appetite for what? That is not a full
Do you
sentence.
eat hair? Do you eat grass? Like, yeah, I don't know. The next one was need it like air in my lungs.
Okay, but like honestly, period. Like period. You know what? Yeah.
I need you to know
you
I
do.
didn't swipe right on a single one of these.
Okay, period. But like also, yeah, you do. You do need it. Everybody needs it.
This guy just goes, I'm so hungry I could eat a Dominique right now.
Oh fucking hell on earth. Holy shit.
What do I say to that? No. No. This one I get a lot, actually. You're giving crazy hot anime vibes. I don't watch anime. I do get the whole main character in an anime trope with like the green hair. I do get it. I get
but
it
then
a
you
lot.
attract all the anime guys. And you don't really have much in common with the
Here's
anime
the thing.
guys.
Not only do I not watch anime, but one of my ex-boyfriends genuinely was so into anime. He was such an incel that he was like, why don't you look like these anime characters? Like, why isn't your body shaped like that? And I'm like,
and there are some
that's
like
a
really
cartoon.
great anime guys, but
That's a
those ones like
cartoon.
ruin it for you, you know?
So now I'm like
wary.
Traumatized.
Yeah, wary.
Someone out the gate just said, I love you.
Oh, fuck no.
Incredible.
That's actually scary.
Love yourself. I'm begging. I'ma shoot my shot even though I have a better chance of hitting the moon with a banana.
That was a good
Creative.
one. No,
Points
that
for
was
creativity.
No, that was a good one. I can't lie to you.
I still didn't swipe right, but
yeah, but
it was
that
cute.
that was
It was
really
cute.
good.
Do you summon demons? I have a book that teaches me how if you want to try it. I'm too scared.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
What
like, they're
the
not as
fuck?
aggressive, but I have to sit there like. What?
Whoa. That one, hold on. That one's a thinker. Because it's like,
Not for me. I
first
said,
of all, well, yeah, but it's like in a general sense, if we're really dissecting these right now,
do I want to summon demons?
how did you come up with this? Do you actually have a book?
That's what I'm like. Why do you have a book if you're scared?
Why are you scared? And why do you want me to
You want a
sacrifice
stranger?
myself?
You want a stranger to help you summon demons?
No, you want to summon demons with me?
I am the demon.
You don't care about your life.
Genuinely. Like,
I'm scared for you. Yeah, that one was crazy.
Oh, see, this is another one. Good girls get what they want. Bad girls get what I want.
Ew, that was the first message?
Yeah.
No.
With
What
the
fuck?
emoji. You don't know what you're doing. I guarantee you don't know what you're doing with those words. don't use them at me, and don't use them as an opening line. You're gross.
And also, you're scaring me.
I'm deeply uncomfortable.
Bad girls get what I want. I'm scared of you. I'm actually scared of you.
I've never swiped left faster in my life.
Whoa, woof.
Again, another funny one. Just, Dominique, you are so unbelievably goddamn beautiful. Let's play Mario Kart.
It's so random.
Okay.
Honestly, period. Like, it's so,
Okay.
Mario Kart is so random.
Like a random poll for like, you're
What?
so unbelievably gorgeous. Let's play Mario
Let's play
Kart. Like,
Mario Kart.
do those two statements have anything
Anything
to do with each
other?
other?
That's so funny.
Do
You
ugly girls not get
inspired
to
him.
play
No,
Mario
like,
Kart?
you're so hot. You inspired him to want to play
Dead
Mario Kart
ass,
with you. Like, pat yourself on the back, bitch. Yeah.
Oh, oh my great green goodness gracious. Again, points for creativity, but
No,
like,
I can't give that points. That gives me the ick.
again, I swiped left on all of these. None of these landed. Hi, so you remind me of Shigo from Kim Possible. Fine shit.
I hate when people. I'm too old.
Fine shit.
No. You can say fine shit.
Not
Fine
to me.
shit.
Shit.
Fine shit bothers me. And it's not, and like, I love it for you if you love it, you know what I mean? But don't say it to me because I'm not gonna
I'm
like
not
it.
the 1, 2, or the 3.
Yeah.
Shigo from Kim Possible's rad as fuck, though. I will take
Yeah.
that.
No.
I'll take that.
That's a huge compliment.
Yeah, I'll
and
take
you
that.
do give Shigo so hard. Even
And I love
personality-wise, you
that.
give Shigo.
And I love that. What are the chances you would go on a date with someone much less attractive than yourself?
Well, at least you
Bold.
know. Bold.
You're acknowledging
No, that's
that
super bold.
And honestly, the chances are really high.
Yeah.
Because if you know me and you know my dating history, the chances are very high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's another kind of tangent. This one says, okay, we see you looking like our future GF. I hate couples Tinder profiles or dating apps.
Oh, that's a couple.
Stop looking for unicorns on dating apps. I'm begging. It makes me so I'm not a polyamorous person. Don't come at me for that. Love you, respect you. If that's your thing, love that for you. Not me. I am not the 1, 2, or the 3. First off, I am selfish and jealous. Therefore, I want whoever I'm with, your attention is on me and me only. I don't give a fuck.
That's so funny. I used to love those.
Ugh.
It just took a lot of pressure off me, and I could like try to have fun. But I'm a polyamorous. I was like, at the time, I was a polyamorous person, so I was cool with it. I was like, here's the thing. I was always like, yeah, I'd be someone's third, but I don't want to be in a relationship and invite a third in. Like, if I'm your third, cool, whatever.
This one comes from my college boyfriend.
Oh.
Who was ironically the person that I was dating when Amber and I met.
Yeah.
He says, damn, mommy, let me holla at you.
And knowing what this man looks like, no.
Not the verbiage.
No.
For this.
No. That's giving appropriation.
I also just hate when people call me mommy.
Dommy mommy,
like,
mommy.
Yeah, like
yuck.
The Hispanic kind of mommy or the like mom mommy. Like all of it's off the table for me.
Yuck.
All of it's off the table for me. I don't. I hate it. It gives me the ick. Don't do it. This man just goes, you look like a butthead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's giving he was 50.
Like, I don't remember, but it was only set
like,
to like 35.
It's giving he's like an older guy. And he's calling you a butthead. And like, to me, I'm like,
but
why would you say that to someone that you want to date or have sex with?
What am I supposed to respond to that? Like, oh my god, really?
You think I look like a butthead?
Like, what?
It's like giving.
What are you?
It's kind of giving like negging adjacent.
I don't like it.
And I don't like it.
There's no good response to that. Don't open with a line that someone can't respond to.
Yeah.
And this is one of those. Because what the
yeah.
a
Not good.
This one's just like, tell me if I'm wrong, but you seem like the type of chick I can take to a Ren fair.
And
Like
like
that,
he's correct.
correct, but like I didn't have any pictures of me at Ren fair. I didn't like.
But that is it's in your aura.
I think I have no idea how people perceive me. Is
Oh,
my
you know
issue.
what?
Like
Yeah.
I think
That's what makes dating apps so hard, is because you don't really know how you perceive yourself either. Because, like, you were
correct.
just saying, I don't feel like I give alternative. And I'm like, I think that you're blind to the way that
I
you
think I
look.
might genuinely be.
Like, you wear all black all the time. You wear your, like, Doc Martens sort of boots.
Yeah.
You look alternative as shit.
These last four are my favorites. My favorites. Are you ready for
Okay,
this?
yeah.
I would fight a gorilla in a UFC style cage match just for the chance to get you to look in my general direction.
Yeah.
As
And
you should.
I know
As you should.
that's right.
As you should.
I know that's
That
right.
actually is the bare minimum. Thank you.
And honestly, yeah, that would have gotten me, brother.
I still swipe
I
left.
know, that would have gotten me. You're a better man than I.
Next man said, I skipped you by accident and paid to reverse it just to tell
That's
you how beautiful you are.
such a good one.
Yeah. No, it was good. And as you should. And that is how beautiful I am. And I love that. And thank you. And that did boost my ego. And I did still swipe left.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
very
guy.
picky.
No, she's so fucking
When it
picky.
comes to just like,
Vibe.
yeah.
They don't always end up good guys, but the vibe is
No.
there.
Yeah. Maybe I need to get better at it. I need to be more picky, apparently. But
Right.
okay. Hey, would you be interested in kicking me in the man marbles and I would provide a gift for helping me out? Out the gate.
And here's
First
the
message.
thing. And here's the thing about me. If I had gotten that message, I probably would have considered it.
I did.
In the sense that if all I have to do is meet up with you and kick you in the nuts and then I can leave,
I just like would get
then
so worried I'd get sued or something.
no, because I have the text messages. You can't sue me for something you asked me to do.
Yeah,
Your
that's true.
first message to me is, can you kick me in the man marbles and I'll give you a gift?
Is it
And
still
I said,
assault if you
yes.
ask for it?
No, it's the same reason why my man's not gonna go to jail for slapping me on the face when we're.
Do
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
he asked
considered
you
it
to
for a
do it.
second.
Right.
Again, I'm just the wrong person for that. I know I look like I'm the person for that. I'm not the person for that. I would probably giggle the whole time. I wouldn't kick that hard, and I'd be afraid to kick you as hard as you want. I'm the wrong one.
Not me.
The last one was actually someone slid in my Instagram DMs with this.
Okay.
And this was their opening line on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm a very dominant person, but the way I'd worship the floor you walk on for simple things should be where the bar is. And this is my favorite because, like, you don't even know I'm open to anything. You don't know if I'm
That's a
looking.
good one, though.
Me on Instagram and TikTok, all I do is say, I hate men. I don't want to date. I don't respect you. Don't speak to me. And the fact that you saw all that and you were like, I just need you to know this is where the bar should be. You're so right, bestie. Thank you for the reminder.
No, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, correct. And I'm glad you know that. I'm glad I give that.
I would have responded to that one.
I don't think I did. I think I blocked him.
Because it's giving, like, because, like you just said, it's really hard to find someone that is, like, that keys that line of, like, dominant, that knows that I'm dominant, but, like, not really dominant. I'm a brat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like he was giving that. Like,
Yeah.
he saw the behavior and he was like, I'm a dominant person, but I would worship you. It's like, okay, you're
You
giving
get
me the best
me.
of both worlds, brother.
I am giving what needs to be gave.
Yeah.
I am who I think I am.
No, and the right people pick up on it.
Exactly.
The wrong people try too hard and fail.
I wish I.
But honestly, I respect that too.
Because, like, I would like to talk about do's and don'ts of dating apps.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I post on TikTok all the time. I've talked
Mhm.
about my little stints on dating apps. And there's so many men specifically that are like, I don't get any likes. I don't get any responses. And it's like,
Maybe because you're coming in like this.
this is how you talk to people out the gate.
Like, maybe you need to reevaluate.
Your photos, ugly. I don't know what you look like. It's either 6 selfies in this general direction, all group photos or photos of your dog. You talk to women like this out the gate, or you have nothing interesting about you. Your whole profile gives nothing I could respond to or talk to you about. And you're
Yeah.
sitting here like, people don't want to talk to me. What am I supposed to talk to you about, Daniel? You're sitting here, and your responses to the prompts are like, something fun we could do together. Get off this app. What do you want me to say to that, brother?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't put effort in and you act crazy, and that's the only impression I'm getting of you because I don't know what the fuck you're about otherwise,
It's clips.
why would I talk to you?
Yeah, it's
And you're gonna sit
clips.
here and complain that people don't talk to you?
And I'm gonna say something a little outlandish in
Okay.
this company.
I love this.
The women are the same way.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna add the asterisk for this whole conversation that Amber and I are both queer.
Yeah, we're both
We're not
very
only
queer.
interested in men.
No.
I personally am only talking to men right now, mostly because I don't think women and non-binary people deserve the stage I'm at in life.
No. And that's honestly, that's that's really caring about.
That's really gay rights
No,
right
that's
there.
really
It's
like
like
because they don't deserve where you're at right now at all.
I would
It
ruin a
would be
woman's
really,
life,
yeah,
and that
because
would be so sad
you
to
are
me.
at a place right now where man or woman, non-binary, not whatever, you
A
are
menace.
going through a little bit of your evil phase, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would hurt you to do it to women.
I the last 8 months that I've been single, when I have entertained hookups and casual situationships and stuff like that, like with women, I want an emotional connection.
Mm,
I want to build something with you.
mm.
Men, it's less important. It's not really there. Like, let me use you for what I need to use you for, and I'm
And
gonna
we
get
are
home.
under the understanding that that's what's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they're open to it. It's just,
I'm gonna fall in love with a woman real fast. And I can't
and
do
that's
that
gonna
to
be a
myself right
fucking
now. Yeah.
mess.
I can't do that to myself right now, and I can't do
Correct.
that to you, and we can't do that to each
Whereas
other.
men, I'm still so scared of y'all that I'm not gonna fall in love.
Yeah, you're still healing from the domestic violence of it all. You're definitely not in a place to like trust men for any other reason than
Exactly.
sex. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, we're ending that chapter. I'm about to enter celibacy because
No,
I'm
literally. I did
tired.
it for 2.5 years because I was on dating apps and I literally was getting met with that shit every day that I was like, I don't want to be perceived by these
Yeah,
people
and like I
any
understand that it
longer.
sounds like a little hypocritical because I'm very much walking a line of like, oh, but you only want to have casual situationships and casual sex, but you also don't want people to only see you as a sexual object. Like
Yeah.
I promise I'm working through that too. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
why it's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
confusing.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
confused too.
You're in
Okay,
you're in a
I'm
place.
confused too.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I understand it though because I want to have sex with someone that doesn't see me as just a sexual object.
Correct.
That's the difference. It's not that we both have to want something serious. It's not that you have to want me to
I
be
just
your
like want you to
girlfriend and
see me as
I
a
don't want to have to
person.
want. Correct. I want to know that I am having sex with someone that sees me as a full-fledged human being and not just a whole.
Right.
I have standards in that way.
Right.
And maybe back in the day there was a point where I didn't care if you saw me as just a whole because I just saw you as a peepee.
The way you keep saying PP is killing me. But
but
yeah.
but I reached a point at like 21, like I'm getting out of college, like I'm getting to the point that my prefrontal cortex is developing,
Mhm.
and I'm like, it doesn't feel good
Well,
inside
that's where I'm
to
at
have sex with a
now.
man
Within the past
that
like
doesn't
month or
see you
two.
as a person who is smart
Exactly.
and kind and all the other things that you
Exactly.
are.
And like the past month or two, I've really tried, if I've tried to talk to someone, or even in the situationships that I still have,
Mhm.
being like, hey, I'm realizing that this is something that's really important to me, is
Mhm.
knowing that I have value as a person to
Mhm.
you, and that you like me as a person, and that you
Mhm.
want to, like, you would still be around me if sex wasn't involved.
Mhm.
And everyone's kind of falling short and letting me down there. So
Mm.
I think I have to choose celibacy in
Mhm.
order to get to a point where maybe someone sees me as a person.
Yeah.
Like,
I had a friends with benefits for, like, years
yeah.
that if we established we were having sex, then we would go in with that energy,
Mhm.
and then he would leave and I would stay, or he would stay and I would leave or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that was like the mode that we dipped into when we were having sex.
Right.
But if we had established, oh, we're just hanging out, then we are friends in that space. And
Right.
there is no sexual anything.
Right.
That hangout is never going to lead to sex because it was not established beforehand. And I enjoyed having sex with him because I knew that he saw me as a person, that he enjoyed hanging
Exactly.
out with me outside of seeing me as a physical object. And when it was time to tap
Exactly.
into that,
It was there.
we could tap into that.
And it makes it better. But I think that's where I'm at now is like I don't do one night stands. I don't do
No.
one time hookups. And so if I'm
Mm.
gonna have a fairly long term
Mhm.
situationship, I do want to have a connection with you enough to know that you value me as a person. I
Mhm.
want to be able to go on dates or have these hangouts or spend time just in each other's company.
Mhm.
And no one's really up for that. Which now is like, I'm looking at people sideways like, I thought we were better than that. I
Yeah.
kind of thought it
I
was
will
deeper than that,
I
but
will
okay.
say it is difficult to find that in that it is asking a lot of people.
I get
You know
that.
what I mean? And you have to be at a similar point in your life
Right.
to want to enter into that with me.
Right.
Because I think the expectation is that one or the other catches feelings.
Hmm.
And in our situations, it's usually them. And then and they know that that's how it's
Right.
going to be. So then they don't want to hang out with us necessarily outside of doing what we do because then it
Right.
adds a complicated layer to
I
things
get
that
that.
not everybody is built for.
Yeah.
And I think because of specific things that we've been through, we are built for that. I can and maybe it's just because I've run the gamut of being the person that does do one-time
Hmm.
hookups, that does do like just one time like, oh, this is where it led me,
Yeah.
and to the person that did do a long-term friends with benefits where I knew we were friends for some foremost, and like when he had a girlfriend, it was never ever sexual, and
Hmm.
when I got into my relationship, it immediately was not that.
Mm.
Um and I think like it reaches a certain point where it gets complicated no matter what.
Yeah.
And I think you have to be
And I
the kind
hate
of
it.
person you have to be the kind of person that, like, really knows how to communicate, that is really able to be vulnerable with someone. Like, me and that guy that I was in long-term, situationship
Mhm.
with are no longer friends because it got to a point where it just got a little complicated.
Yeah.
And there's no ill will. We just realized that there
It's just
were
too complicated.
yeah,
There's
it was
just
just
too
too
much.
much.
Yeah.
So it's like you really have to walk a fine line, and you also have to understand that what you're asking for
It's a
a
lot.
rare amount of people are capable of that or even want to do that.
And that's also brings me right back to the point of like, then why would I be on a dating app? Like, that's too
Correct.
complex of a situation to try to
Correct.
broach through a
Through a dating
dating
app.
app.
Yeah, no,
Like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
strange and it's hard to navigate. And I get that it's hard to come by. And I've honestly been really fortunate
Mhm.
with the people that I have found in my life the past few months.
Mhm.
Um, where that is like, I've found people that are good at communicating
Mhm.
and open to having these conversations and open to check-ins and saying like, okay,
Yeah.
like this isn't comfortable for me anymore. I'm gonna need to step away. Like
It requires a level of emotional maturity.
exactly
And
what I
there's
was about to
not
say.
a
Yeah.
lot of that happening on dating apps
But
right
I
now.
also I don't want to hook up with people or date people or be around people that don't have that level of emotional immaturity
Period.
because you don't have the ability to communicate and the emotional maturity to like identify and manage your emotions,
Yeah.
chances are you are a terrifying man to me
Yeah.
because I well, obviously just went through years of someone that was emotionally immature and not in control of his feelings, and
And
that
deeply abusive. Yeah.
fucked me up.
Yeah.
And I can't get anywhere near that again.
Yeah.
So my only choice is to find emotionally mature partners.
Yeah. And it's funny because you say you don't like polyamory, but you're like doing it right now.
I know.
Like
I know.
you're doing the ethical non-monogamy thing literally as we speak.
There's one guy
Yeah.
that I've been talking to since the summer, and like we always say that like we want to date down the line when we're both ready for it. We want to end up together,
Mhm.
but we kind of just want to like be open to do whatever in the meantime
Mhm.
because like there's still a lot to work through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I had this conversation with my friend Lo the other, maybe a few weeks ago, where I was like, neither of us likes polyamory, but we're basically in
You're
an open
literally doing it.
relationship. Like
You're
basically
essentially in an
already
open
doing this.
relationship.
Yeah.
And like you do have a couple of different guys for different things. Like you know what I mean? Like you are
Yeah.
doing ethical non-monogamy literally right now.
Yeah.
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 So you do like it.
I don't
On
know
your
that
terms.
So maybe I'm just selfish. Maybe
Ah.
I am toxic.
Maybe you're just
Maybe
being a
I
little
am
selfish and toxic right now.
like-
And that's okay. Here's the thing. I had my toxic phase really early, so I got it out of the way and I was
Mhm.
able to grow and maneuver and change through that and like really heal. You got into relationships early. You didn't do the toxic thing. Like you did the I'm gonna really work on my shit. And then you met someone that put you in a place that was not good. And
Mhm.
now you've earned the right to be a little
And
toxic.
I just
And it's not like you're toxic in the I'm going to abuse people because I've been abused and I'm going to make people feel like shit. It's toxic in that you are not ready or willing to give your heart to people and you're telling them that.
I'm very much not ready for a relationship. I don't think not only am I still scared of other people, but I don't think I would be a good partner with
Yeah.
where I'm at.
Yeah.
But like,
But
oh,
you're
how
still
do
a
I want
human
to
being and
phrase
you
this?
want connection.
And yes, I have people that I'm like, I could end up with you and I could date
Yeah.
you and I could be happy in a relationship with you,
Yeah.
but I also don't know. And I
Right.
owe it to myself to like
Explore
date
that.
and
Right.
find out other relations because that's always been my problem is I meet one person and I like them and I'm like, "Oh, I'll
Okay,
just
well
date
that's
them and I'll
it.
marry them and that's it." But like there's again, I could pull whoever the fuck I want. There's a million options out there and how
Yeah.
do I know what's the best fit for me if I don't give people an opportunity? Because
Yeah.
yeah, I have several people in my life right now that I could date and I
Mhm.
could have a great relationship with
Mhm.
and I love very much. But also like
But you're not ready to settle down in that way. You want to experience
there are
dating
so many
so
paths
many
to
people
take.
because you've only been a monogamous person. I promise you it gets to a point when you've been dating around on dating apps, off dating apps, dating this person, seeing what's out there, experiencing it all, that you look around and you're like, I'm done now,
Right. And
you know?
I'm sure I'll
And
reach
you
that point eventually.
100% will get there.
I'll burn myself out, I'm
You
sure.
will. You will.
But
But until that time, have fun,
and
bitch.
I still very much would love to at some point in my life experience being around someone that doesn't only want to have sex with me.
Yeah.
I want to experience dating that doesn't revolve around sex.
Yeah.
And whether I experience that and still end up with someone that I've already met, or I pursue that and find that that puts me in a happier and safer place and I pursue that instead,
Then so be it.
I owe it to myself to give me that if I'm
Correct.
identifying that that matters to me in this moment.
Correct. Absolutely.
So I can't like,
Tie yourself down because you haven't experienced the type of love that you want to experience
and
yet.
I do have so much love for so many people, but like I am capable of so much love,
Yeah, yeah.
which once again, maybe that does make me
I was
look
about to
polyamorous, but
say,
like
maybe you got a touch of that in ya.
I have so much love to give. I
Yeah.
have such a big heart. I love people. And I've
Yeah.
never been the person that's like afraid to say I love you to people
No.
because I think if you feel it, you say it. Like
Yeah.
I've never been uncomfortable with that. Like
Yeah.
I don't care. But like
It's just like
uh
I'm sitting here and listening to you and I keep thinking we are so similar in so many ways and so different in so many
it's
others.
like yin and yang.
Because
Like
I am
yeah.
like fully there with you right now. Like I'm thinking about who I was when I was in that phase of my life.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. But I'm all I you're we're also so different.
We're always like
Yeah.
DNA helixing
Yeah,
around
yeah.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we kind of acknowledged this in the first episode that, like, because you've been in this place before,
Mhm.
it gives me such hope, and it makes it easier to talk to you about things that I think it's a lot harder to talk to other friends about,
Mm.
because I know that you've been through it
I've been through
and I
so
can
much, yeah.
see where you are now and how
Mhm.
much you've grown from it. And that
Mhm.
gives me hope that, like, everything feels scary and bad and
Mhm.
overwhelming and confusing. And even this week, I had to come to you and be like, I'm overthinking the fuck out of this simple ass decision
Mhm.
because I'm traumatized and I'm, like,
Mhm.
putting pressure that doesn't have to be there. I need to talk
Yeah.
it through with you. And you're like, you're stupid. Basically, it's just like,
With love.
with love, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, Amber's
Yeah.
not afraid to look at me and be like, I know why you're reacting this way, but you shouldn't be reacting this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Because I think for me it's less like not you shouldn't be asking acting this way, but it's like let's explore why you're acting this way.
Right.
Because I guarantee you once you get to the bottom of it, you're going to be like, "Oh no."
And, like, I do understand, but it's, like, hard when you have so much trauma. It is really
Mhm.
hard to know what's valid and what you
Yeah.
should move forward
Yeah,
with as
dude.
a feeling.
I will say this. I think that like this is what I learned from being on dating apps too. I had experienced so much trauma that every time I was on dating apps, I swung the pendulum
Mhm.
between not being strict enough to being way too strict.
Yeah.
And I had to like swing back and forth a few times in order to find like my
'Cause you don't know
equilibrium.
what your center is
Yeah,
or
you
what it
have to
should
really
be.
you have to refine your center or you have to find it for the first time. And I think with the
Exactly.
two of us, given our different experiences and the ways that they impacted us, not only with our family, but then with every interaction we had with a sexual or intimate partner after that, we never had a center ever. You are discovering your center and what you actually like and what you don't like right now.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think people give enough credit or understanding to the fact that a lot of the people on dating apps are just really deeply unhealed.
Yes.
And like they're going out and traumatizing other people and then it's just creating a feedback loop of traumatized people traumatizing people.
Yes.
And I think that's maybe the greater conversation here is that the culture around dating has become really unhealthy with the rise of like dating gurus and just I think the fact that it's it's really easy to feel like you have hundreds of people at your fingertips and you don't recognize or remember that we were never meant to meet this many people
Yes.
or interact with this many people. And I think that the constant personalization around everyone, like
Mhm.
everybody bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and
Mhm.
bouncing, it's just creating really negative views of people.
Mhm.
And then those same people are going on dating apps and then doing the same thing to other people.
Perpetrating the cycle. Like, doing the
Yeah.
same exact things
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah. Until they get to like the point where they're just so hurt that they've completely shut themselves off. And then no one heals and everyone remains lonely.
Yeah. I also think, and this is probably a conversation for another time, but, like, I'm traumatized to a point where I don't know that I believe that long-term relationships exist anymore without cheating, because dating apps
Oof.
and social media have given us access to windows into people's lives that are so perfectly curated that
Mhm.
everybody always thinks the grass is always greener. There's
Mm.
so many other options. There's always a better partner. There's always someone more willing to
Mm.
do more because this one girl on Instagram, well, her partner did this for her. Like, why doesn't
Mm.
my partner do that? Like, it has made it too easy to just, with a few clicks, start getting interested in someone
Be
else.
disloyal, yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say I am in a long-term relationship and he has never cheated on me and
Yeah.
has never thought about it. So it does exist.
But again, I think that then circles right back to my own trauma about not being valued outside of sex. So
Mm,
that's a me issue, and I
mm,
acknowledge that.
yeah.
But and that's something I have to work through
It
before I'm
does
open to a
exist, but
relationship again. But
sometimes it does scare me though
it
because
makes
like
it too easy.
I've seen a bunch of videos in the last week of being like there were no signs and my boyfriend had sex with another person last week and I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh, oh,
My ex, I had his
yikes."
location, I had his passwords, I had everything, and he still cheated on
And
me.
that's crazy, bitch.
Like,
That's crazy.
the world makes it too accessible. Social media,
Dating
dating
apps,
app,
ooh,
it just makes it all too accessible
yeah.
and again, dating apps only show what people want shown of them. It's a very curated picture
Yeah.
of who people are,
Yeah,
and
and like I was saying earlier, with AI being capable
oh my god.
and the way that it is now, no, you could not catch me on a dating app nowadays.
It's
I'm
scary out
scared, like I'm
there.
actually scared.
I there is one person that I've talked to off of a dating app,
Mhm.
and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. In all of these 1900 likes in 24 hours, all these little stints that I do, one person has made it off a dating app.
Yeah.
Two if you count the guy with the voice.
I have a lot.
But for like actual relationship potential that I actually wanted to talk to someone,
Mm.
one.
Um,
The guy with the voice was only because we matched 6
I have
years worth of.
I feel like yeah, I have one and I'm getting married to him.
Ooh, don't stress me out like that. I
Sorry.
just started talking to mine. Please don't stress me out like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
And
scary,
even that
scary
was
place to
complicated
exist.
at first. So,
The internet world is I don't like
it's
meeting
a
people
scary
through it.
place. It's a scary
I
place.
would much rather go
Interact with
out
someone in
and
person.
meet
Yeah.
someone organically. Yeah.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing. I feel like I meet women more like that.
I don't. And it makes me so sad because, like, I travel all over the country. I go to these different events. I try to catch the attention of women. And I don't know if I just don't give
Dude,
gay
I'm
or if
telling
when I,
you,
like, hit on women, if it comes across more as, like, oh my
no.
God, girly pop, you're so hot. Like,
That might be part of it, but when I tell you that I used to get so upset when I was in high school and college because for some reason I only attracted lesbians and old men. I'm so serious. I was only ever
oh,
getting hit on by lesbians and 40 and 50-year-olds. And
yeah.
like loved getting hit on by women. But I was like, "Oh, I give that."
Women, please slide in my
No,
DMs. I can
seriously.
only hit on y'all so hard before it starts being creepy and embarrassing.
And no.
Getting turned down by a woman is so much more embarrassing and
No, it's
demeaning
worse.
than
It's so
being
much
turned
worse.
down by men.
Yeah, it's so much worse.
Mostly because men are really easy, and I don't think I've ever been turned down by a man.
Wow, can't relate to that.
I think the only man that's ever. There's only two men that have ever said no to me, and one is my really good and very autistic friend that's like, no, I respect you too much as a friend, and I don't want you to ever think that I was only friends with you because of this.
Well, that's
Like,
beautiful.
very sweet. I love that man with my whole entire heart and soul. And the other one still ended up writing songs about me for like a decade.
So then were you really rejected, you know?
Yeah. And I'm mad about it, and I'll die mad about it, and I don't really care who knows about it. I'll die mad about it.
I've been rejected a lot because like a lot of the guys that I've been rejected by, I've never been rejected by a woman ever.
So we have the opposite problem because women turn me down all the time.
No, I've
Ladies, what am I doing
never.
wrong?
I don't know, dude.
Please.
I've never been rejected by a woman. I have been the woman to turn a straight woman not straight anymore. I have never in my life been
I'm trying
rejected
to
by a
get
woman.
like you.
But I've been rejected by men because a lot of them are like, "Oh, like I'm just not into big girls." And I'm like, "Period,
Okay.
King. Live your best life."
But
Okay.
you're lost, I
Or you're
guess.
lost, I guess. Or they say that and then oh, there's
End
been
up obsessed.
several.
Yeah.
Several.
Yeah. Dating
Yuck.
as a whole is such a miserable
It's
scene.
so, and then I think that really brings us to our final point.
Dating
It's
sucks.
not just
That's it.
dating apps. It's not just dating apps.
No.
Dating in general is really hard right now.
Yeah.
And like, I can't fully relate to that because I am in a happy relationship. But
I'm here. If anyone listening to this wants to fucking commiserate, I'm not having a good time.
but I know a lot, and that's really what it is. I know a lot of people that are not having a good time.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people that are having a worse time on dating apps.
Anywhere that gets me to a place where I can meet someone that actually wants to take me on a date and not hook up with
Yeah,
me,
that's the number
I'm
one
down.
priority,
I'm
brother.
down. That's
Mm,
literally those are my only dating expectations right now. The bar is
yeah.
mad low.
Like, you deserve a date, bitch. I'll take you on a date.
I've had friends take me on dates.
Yeah, we went on one the other night.
We did. We went out to dinner. It
We
was very
did.
cute.
Right.
Amber was shocked because it snowed a ton out here. And like getting into my car, I like used my boot to clear her a little path to walk in. 'Cause it's
Yeah, and it was so romantic, and I wanted to kiss you on the mouth.
really a shame that I respect your fiance so much.
I know. I respect him too.
Sadly.
Now you just kind of have to find a girl like me on dating apps.
Facebook dating. Where's my girlfriend?
Literally, Bumble is really good for dating women. If you want to try
I
that.
just need to be in a better place.
Yeah, I was gonna say take your little celibacy break and break it with a woman.
Ladies, you know where my DMs are.
See, yes. And in the comments, tell us your dating app happy stories and dating app horror stories. We want to hear all of it.
If y'all have some saved screenshots of messages that people came out the
Leave
gate
them
with,
in the comments. I
please.
need to see them.
Please.
I need to know that I'm not alone.
Yeah, yours are diabolical.
They're
I'm not gonna
bad.
lie.
And if you feel like you're not having good luck on dating apps, maybe switch around your pictures. Or,
Give people something to
yeah,
respond to.
infuse your personality into the app as much as you can.
And don't come off too aggressive.
Yeah,
Please.
especially that. So, we've run, oh my God, we've run the
We talked a
gamut.
lot.
We've run the gamut of like literally probably everything that we could have talked about in this episode.
Everything dating.
I think next week we're gonna do a Get Unready with me,
Yeah.
where we talk about beauty standards
Yeah.
and the ways that we've struggled and thrived within those standards.
Yeah.
This week was absolutely unhinged and insane. I'm gonna have to probably bleep some things. If you want to know what certain things were in the bleeps, hit us up on our socials.
We love
We
to
might
yap.
just tell you.
We love to yap.
We might just tell you. This is a long one, and that's okay because we missed last
We're a
week.
couple days overdue.
Right. We missed last week, so just enjoy the absolutely diabolical, wild ramblings that we just went on.
Yeah.
We will see you next week, next Friday at 2 p.m. And we're so happy you came back.
I know. Thanks for bearing with us. Still getting a lot of cool responses.
Yeah.
Really grateful for everyone that's been keeping up with every episode, and really grateful there was anyone even questioning where last week's episode was.
Yeah. Okay.
We
We'll
love
see
you
you next week.
guys.
Bye.
Happy Friday.